Too often, our minds are a storm of worries, to-do lists, regrets, self-judgment, and sheer information overload. So desperate for some inner calm, we resort to quick fixes. We try some deep breathing, take a bath, or veg out in front of Netflix for a couple of hours, hoping to desperately to calm the storm inside our minds. But there are no quick fixes when it comes to peace of mind. If you want peace of mind, you must build better habits. So in this video, I'm going to share 5 mental habits for a more peaceful mind. Hey friends, welcome back to Think Theory, and if you're new to the channel, then don't forget to subscribe for more videos on health, lifestyle and fitness. My first tip is to practice mindfulness. Now, I'm not talking about sitting crossed your legs and focusing on your breath and performing mindfulness meditation. Instead, I'm talking about a much simpler, more ordinary form of mindfulness, which just means keeping your attention in the present rather than the past or the future. Your mind is most chaotic when it's bouncing between past mistakes and regrets and future worries and fears. But unfortunately, this tendency of getting stuck in the mental time travel can become a habit, an addiction even. The point is, allowing your mind to drift into past and future is a setup for a stressful, noisy and chaotic mind, even if it does not lead to major mental health issues. While on the other hand, with practice, you can learn to control of your attention and keep it focused on the present moment. This is mindfulness. Here is an example. Maybe you're in line for a grocery store and that old lady in front of you is taking forever. Your mind worries about getting late for the next appointment. Catch yourself in the mental time travel and refocus your attention on here and now. Maybe you express gratitude that you're still young and healthy. Maybe you make casual small talk with the shopper behind you. In any case, practice refocusing your attention in the present. The more you practice this kind of ordinary mindfulness, the easier it will be to resist helpful worries and rumination, keeping your focus on the here and now. And that is a powerful recipe for a calmer, more peaceful mind. As Mother Teresa said, be happy in the moment, that's enough. Each moment is all we need, not more. My second tip is to raise your hopes and lower your expectations. I think it is very helpful to distinguish between hopes from expectations. While both are normal, one tends to wreck your peace of mind while other helps it. Hope and expectation both involves what you want in the future. For example, I hope I get into a good college. I'm expecting a big bonus this year at work. I hope I don't get the flu this year. Your mother and I expect you to get A's and B's in your schoolwork. But there's a psychological difference between the two. Expectation contains the illusion of control and hope does not. Let me explain. When you expect that something will happen, you are counting on it. You believe with some certainty that it will happen and should come to pass. But the vast majority of time, this degree of certainty about the future is unwarranted. Hope, on the other hand, implies that you don't have control or much certainty about the outcome. It is simply an expression of desire without an illusion of control or certainty. As a result, when the things we hope for don't happen, our emotion reaction is far less severe. If you want to cultivate a more peaceful mind, stop putting expectations on other people and the world. Recognize that it is simply a defense mechanism against the inherent anxiety of living in an uncertain world. So go ahead and hope for the best, just don't expect it. The outcome won't change, but your mind will thank you. As Bill Watterson said, I find my life is a lot easier the lower I keep my expectations. My third tip is to keep a self-compassion diary. You cannot expect to have a peaceful mind if you are always a jerk to yourself. From a young age, most of us are trained to believe that in order to be successful, productive members of the society, we have to be hard on ourselves. And if you're not tough on yourself, you will end up in an unsuccessful, unpopular and uneducated loser. And the way most of us internalize this theory of motivation is through self-talk. Specifically, the way we talk to ourselves in our head is shockingly harsh, judgmental and even mean. God, why can't I just be cool instead of sticking my foot in my mouth every time I'm in an important conversation? I'm sure they think I'm an idiot. What's wrong with me? How could I think something like that? I'm awful. What many people don't realize is that they talk to themselves like this constantly. There's a running commentary of negative self-talk, chronically breathing them and putting them down. The result is a mind completely lacking in peace or calm. You cannot have a peaceful mind if your mind is always attacking you and you're always attacking it back. The solution to all this inner conflict is gentleness. And the way to retain your self-talk out of the harshness and into gentleness is self-compassion. There is nothing mystical or delusional or woo-woo about self-compassion. It simply means treating yourself like you would treat a good friend. Realistically, of course, but with empathy and understanding. Spend a few minutes jotting down the things in your day that did not go so well. They could be incredibly small, like forgot to drink enough water, to something much bigger like losing a cool coworker. If you want to learn more about cultivating self-compassion, I would highly recommend that you read Self-Compassion, The Proven Power of Being Kind to Yourself by Dr. Kristen Neff. As Veronica Togleva said, you are already stuck with yourself for a lifetime. Why not improve this relationship? Alright guys, these are the 3 simple tips for a calm and peaceful mind. Number 1. Practice mindfulness. Second, raise your hopes and lower your expectations. And last, keep a self-compassion diary. Thank you all so much if you guys made it so far, and tell us in the comment section on what topic you want me to make the next video. Please consider subscribing to the channel for more videos on health, lifestyle and fitness. Peace.